Alrighty. So today, oops. God damn it. We're gonna do one more day of Genshin, and then we're going back to Persona 3. I did do some things ahead of time. I had some extra time today, so I've already taken care of the commissions. Actually, I wrote down everything I did. Oh, I didn't forget. I finished the commissions for today. I killed a Pyro Regisvine. I found, I completed chapter 5 of the Adventurer's Handbook, and I ranked up my adventure rank. That's what we did. Well, that's what I did off stream. Add Astra applesauce. Let's see. Oh my god, what? Oh, fishing. Shit. Huh? That fishing? I'm not sure I understand. Is there any other kind of fishing you speak of? Oh, the fishing association? The fishing association sure sounds like they're in the business of catching delicious fish. What a surprise. Well, there's no time to lose. Let's go check this out. Okay, so I guess we have a... Okay, so we unlocked the fishing thing. Primo gems, nice. More primo gems. Ooh, what's this? Circlet of Logos. Interesting.
Add Astra Abyss.
I wish there was a claim all button or something. Alright, what should we do? You hear that from Ganyu and Lan that the treasure hoarders of Mondstadt and Liyue have banded together and plan to get involved in some ruins associated with the Abyss Order. Fearing the chaos that the treasure hoarders might cause through their involvement, you take up the commission and investigate. Justice for book's sake. You and Paimon are looking to purchase a copy of the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide in Liyue Harbor. Intending to use it to visit various places of note throughout the region, at the Wan Van Book House, you met a lover of books named Xing Chiu, something like that. Only have one key. Can I just do this whenever? I guess one's go for a rest, one is train. I don't know what the middle one would be. I don't know. We'll look into it later.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Sorry, doggo. My bad. So what are we looking for? Go to the village. I'm immediately getting attacked. And visit Chang the Ninth. Okay. Isn't this him? Sure is.
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them, and now they're gone. Gone, I tell you.
Sounds like I hit it on the money, but whatever.
It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare, I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only remaining treasure.
The chances.
Jay, you've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the Corlapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the
Xingqiu. I
Guhua clan.
completely mispronounced that the first time I read it.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling that Corlapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me...
True.
Please, just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day.
Ohio,
Words
I have a
cannot
confession.
express my gratitude. I, Singcho, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
I have a terrible, terrible confession to make. Wait, just look for. Oh, okay, I see the spot. I bought that $5 deal. My bank was not too happy. They were rather concerned. My card declined immediately.
So, you like reading, huh, Mr. 5-second hero?
They're trying to save me.
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Shincho? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Why do you give up on your book search so lightly?
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What
My
is
God.
this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. Would you
He
lack
brought
in
a slut
numbers
with him.
and
God
talent
damn
to
it.
make up for in guts? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Bruh. Get him, Noel.
Leave it all to me.
Actually, I get to play as this character. Let's try him out.
Rain outlines your fate.
I haven't played a swordsman in a while.
You're open.
Now you've got me worked up. Witness the power of Guhua.
You're open.
Time to
As a dutiful maid would.
look at me.
thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision.
Oh.
You won this round.
Is there a button to turn on
This isn't over.
auto?
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? No, you misunderstand. That fellow has a foul mouth, to be sure. But his assessment of the state of the Guhua clan is, well, not exactly incorrect, I suppose. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying! Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face. Fine, but as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him.
Alright.
From now on, he shall be known as Guhua Geek.
You could do better than that. What is up with, like, how come Chinese names have been translated into, like, that's not what it would, I don't get it. It's like, it's not what, how they're spelled is not how they're pronounced. Why is that the case? Who did this? Who just trolled everyone who speaks English? I want to meet him. What did I just do? The fuck was that? Alright, is there an auto button for chatting? Settings, key bindings. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so after today, we'll go back to Persona 3, do some of that, and then when we come back to this game, we'll start the Inazuma quest line.
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Wow, Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you.
Rena trying her best to be intimidating.
Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you, thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice
Wow.
work. Paimon
I'd never seen her
knew
with
you
an
were
emotion
such a
on her
tough
face.
Negotiator. Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinue kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Shinue kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to...
Oops, I pressed G.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui.
I knew it.
Who knows if Gulag Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
Oh, he's right there. Yeah.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
I just fucking.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the
He sounds
Faerun
kind of
Commerce
familiar.
Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Christina V. Valenzuela, I think. Let me see, what's she done?
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it.
Holy
Seems they
shit.
oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
Huh. Well, I've been able to tell that she voices Darkness from Konosuba. She's someone from Tower of God. She's Vivi from Vivi, Flory Ice Song, but I've only seen the Japanese version of that one. But it's cool that's a pretty cool role to have. Almost done, hang on. Interesting. I'm not sure why I thought the voice sounded familiar, but...
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a
My
read.
god. Who's this? Everyone's voice sounds familiar now for some reason.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of
A
course,
bowl of peanuts.
we treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
Every day my neighbor slams something on the ground. Every day. Something falls from
And
like a high
Paimon
shelf.
thought we'd get kicked out or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that.
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Yeah, better not be.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the...
Alright, let's buy up some
I'll catch
good
up.
old good shit.
Hi, anything I can do for you? You
Take all of
want
it.
All my core lapis? I've already agreed to several orders. That said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
What? Just so people can get like their rocks off to loot boxes? Wish fulfillment?
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time. Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need
Oh,
you
for
to
real?
sign for it.
Then why the
No
fuck did you
shortage of
get
cash
3
flow in
4
the
stars?
You can't beat the atmosphere here at Liyue.
Wait, there's one right here. Is it you? Or is it you? No, it's you. What's the matter? What are you doing? I'm sure you've been enjoying all that Liyue Harbor has to offer. As a native of Snezhnaya, I was initially quite reluctant about being transferred to Liyue by the northern bank. But as I came to understand more about Liyue, I found myself liking it more and more. Things like the sea here and the city's atmosphere are all quite different from my home. Tell me about your home. My hometown is not quite as lively as the bustling city of Liyue. I've completely fallen in love with the food of Liyue. With such a variety of colors, flavors, and aromas, the cuisine here is simply exquisite. But even so, I could never turn my back on Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya. Interesting. Where the fuck is this? Oh, it's lower. Oh my, it's this fucking weirdo down here.
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down. All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want. Feiyun Commerce Guild? Well, why didn't you say so? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
Why hasn't he been arrested yet?
Everything's so much easier when you've got stacks of Mora. Next stop, the chasm.
Because he's so well hidden. When's the Genshin Impact Battle Royale coming out? What is Air week 2? Like, Animo. What's Animo week 2?
Get them!
So it's like Geo. I'm not really at a full understanding of what these reactions are. The game just gave up.
You're open.
I must leave no stone unturned. Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Oh, really? That's funny.
You're open.
Leave it all to me.
My dream team right now is the Shogun, D-Luke, Barbara, and Noelle. That's my dream team right now.
The wrong test subject.
I've never heard of that character. Interesting. How many stars is D Luke? How many stars is D Luke is what I said.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lab?
Really? He's a 5-star? Fuck.
Aha,
Of course he is.
Finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the Corlapis stock in Leo Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of Corlapis that hasn't been shipped yet.
Are there
It's
any
all
3-star
yours,
characters?
if you name the right price. The original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 more on the rest of Leo's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away. Oh, thank you very much. This is a lot to ask, I know.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
I just really want characters that can reliably put out their elemental damage.
Why the long face? You're alive, aren't you?
Nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Oh, you got my character? There you go. In the simulator, I'm guessing, right? No? Oh, shit, okay. She's pretty good. I think her E is kind of useless. It's like the fact that it can do a lightning strike from the air after using it is good, but this retreat is useless. Yeah, but the fact that it moves her, it's so inconsistent as well. The distance is not consistent whatsoever.
Steady as stone. As a good knight should. Someone needs. Leave it all to me. Nice and spicy. Let Paimon see. Yep, that's it. Someone needs. Out of the road, into the fire. Another one.
Are these things so fucking strong?
Nice and spicy. Oh yeah, make a note of.
Fucking stop!
That's it, all right. That. I'll catch up. Here we go! Quick, make a note of the location. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He
What have you done?
definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Oh my god, did Joker actually come out in 2019? Fuck, dude. Time's going by mega quick. I mean, he still says society. I think they intentionally avoided that. I remember all the people who thought they were gonna get like fucking shot in the movie theater for watching the movie. That's not enough height. Where the hell am I supposed to fucking rappel from?
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me.
Done and dusted. Yeah! Paimon's got a knack for this business malarkey, don't you think? Now for the final stop on our core lapis crawl, to Chang the Ninth's place.
How am I supposed to get this? There we go. Fuck.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mouth-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now.
Thought it was
You
Maokai.
wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Nope.
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need.
Because
We're
I
taking it at
did.
the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mouth-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh. Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so
Yeah.
will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Cool. Let me run over to Mondstadt real quick. Ooh, bonus. Did they add a cooking bonus for this character or something? Because you said that Jiang Ling doesn't have a cooking bonus, but she totally does. I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick though. Well, yeah, but still.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Yeah, but that'd be a little bit busted, don't you think? Besides, at this point, all I really need are attack foods. Because my squad can already heal fairly reliably with Noelle and Barbara. Barbara can really heal, and Noelle can do a decent chunk of healing. Like, Noelle has a buff for defensive foods, so...
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it! We're the ones who've been doing all the work! What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai how?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. It was rather good, thanks. I only hope that as our plan reaches its denouement, it too will live up to its expectations.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair! So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, He can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the
He's gonna get murdered.
Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their core lapis.
I'm gonna smash this dude.
Time to act.
You're open.
Body and mind.
Pay your dues.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Boba, get them!
No escape. Leaving so soon, you can't run.
But he died? When did he die? I wasn't looking at his health bar.
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait!
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am unscathed.
My lord?
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xing Chou, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day, that was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic two birds, one stone situation. Very droll. My family can always tell me from my handwriting. It's certainly one of my distinguishing features.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time! Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off! Paimon's toast! And sorry, very sorry! Please don't hurt Paimon!
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Save me! This is not a drill! Repeat, this is not a drill!
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The two of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father
yeah?
thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process.
Tomorrow,
Might this
interesting. When's the
meritorious
Persona
act
news?
compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want
You told me that last time. You didn't tell me what the file name was.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
Survey program Windows English.exe. Why is that fishy? It does? I don't know. I guess I haven't seen a lot of Trojans. Aren't Trojans supposed to not sound fishy? That's why they're called Trojans.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this Corlapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh,
What?
Here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility. What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity. My ore is sold,
Oh my god.
and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it.
Strange bookmark.
What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
We got the travel guide. Yay! Primo Jams. How am I doing on Primo Gems so far? 671. Epic. I want to look at my character's artifacts real quick. All of her stuff scales. Oh shit, I need to level this up. Let's see. Actually, should I? I don't think I should. How short is she? So Barbara and Noelle should be a bit better off now. No, Barbara has a bit of a better healing bonus, and Noelle's defense is up, which also boosts her healing as well, thankfully.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
What to do? I need 3 more. Forging blueprint. Detailed step-by-step instructions for making a warming bottle. Master them and you will be able to create... Okay. So where do I make this? At the forge, I guess? I kind of want to make that. She's 5'3". She's only 3 inches shorter than me. That's not very short.
Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too.
For a woman, that's not very short. I know I'm short. I don't need any copium for that. I'm not a fucking idiot. What the fuck? How am I supposed to use this thing? There you go. The use button. A warming bottle. Okay. Yeah. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, you're the traveler. You must have seen the storm that hit us, too. All of Mondstadt's a mess right now. Cyrus said that we need to stop monsters from taking this opportunity to attack us, so he put out commissions for adventurers to scout their movements out. My next commission was to observe the monsters around the Thousand Winds Temple, so I confirmed my tasking and left. At the temple, I saw a large group of monsters gathering together. I tried to get a closer look, but I didn't expect to be discovered almost immediately upon getting closer. If a passing adventurer hadn't come to my rescue, I wouldn't have made it. We left the Thousand Winds Temple for fear of being attacked by more monsters and came back to Mondstadt. And that's when I realized that I had left my adventurer handbook and map at the temple, but there's no way I can go back to get it like this. However, Traveler, would you be willing to help me go to the Thousand Winds Temple and retrieve my map and adventure handbook? Sure. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing. Storm Terror was defeated just like that. We didn't even give the chance to take. We didn't even get the chance to take the stage. What's the matter? Oh, if it isn't the honorary knight. The storms have ceased and Storm Terror has been defeated. This is a good thing, yes, but couldn't Storm Terror have put up a bit more of a fight? And here I was thinking that after clearing the monsters surrounding the city out, we could select some elite adventurers to form a team of dragon hunters to challenge Storm Terror. But just as we were having trouble finding a healer, Storm Terror was defeated. We also need to help citizens find cats and dogs, send meals, and clean house. At this rate, we'll have lost our opportunity for sure. Let's leave that aside for now. I've heard from our scouts that there are still monsters wandering the Whispering Woods, but our forces are scattered throughout the winds and cannot return, and I must handle some assorted matters. TF2 got an update? Wow, how exciting. Did I trouble you to go to the Whispering Woods to see the situation there? Yeah, I guess. Thank you, I'll be handling commissions here. A signboard blown away by the wind, flowers blown away by the wind, a lost cat. It is as I expected. Was it like in the food section? What's this? An item capable of changing characters' level up materials obtained from memories and trials into whatever form it is needed. People once believed that spirits and memories had indeed. So how the fuck do I use it? It is not in the food section? Where is it? There it is. Switch. There we go. Perfect. It's exactly what I need. Persona bath scenes are so repetitive. Give us one where the bro character pisses in the water already and everyone calls him Piss Boy for the rest of the game. Bro, every single onsen scene and everything even remotely similar to anime is the same. And they're all amazing. Where have you been?
Huh? A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
So now that I have this warning bottle, I can probably finally take on the fucking Piggly Wiggly, right? Wait, drama alert's still happening? Do they still get a lot of good views? What is up, Drama Alert Nation? wasn't a major issue, but it did like kind of rear its ugly head every so often. I had to fight along that log because of it, which caused Barbara to get stuck on the log and I died. Yeah, because I had to be stuck on the log. I'd be near the log, and since the log, I guess, is made out of fucking super glue, Barbara couldn't get off. But I died because I got stuck. Yeah, I know. I was just seeing. I was checking if it adds resistance or actually removes the cold. It looks like it actually removes the cold. So I was debating whether not to use it. Because if it adds cold resistance, but I'm already at like near death cold, it's kind of pointless.
I'll catch up.
I need to find one of these fucking ores.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, that's a really short period of time. This is really the closest one. Might be. And it's gone. There's got to be a closer ore, right? Oh my god, there's one right there. Nestled. Yeah, it seems like it. It makes sense.
Ooh, wonderful.
Oh boy, what's that? Spike monkey typing GIF. Hang on, I just got in a fucking fight somehow.
Booba, get them!
I'll catch up.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
What the fuck is this? Monkeys are something else, dude. Never have a monkey pet. They'll murder you. Someone's taking fire damage over there.
Steady as stone. A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
I was expecting a puzzle to be here, but I guess not. Love how they just disappear.
just a spot.
Leave it all to me.
That's literally not what I was doing. I really hate how the game has an auto-target feature. I fucking despise it. Stop auto- I fucking hate it so much.
Steady as stone.
How that hit me? Really, we'll never know.
Strike!
Ooh, wonderful.
Alright, I should have enough to turn into the tree. We get 2 wishes for this. Two intertwined wishes too. Crimson Wish unlocked. You're telling me there's 110 of these things in this area? You tell me I'm only just over halfway through finding all these?
You seem tired.
Oh, okay, so there's 20 more. Yay.
Like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take
Alright, let's do
sugar?
some wishing. Alright, we got 6. The bell.
One cube or two.
Taking damage generates a shield which absorbs damage up to 20% of max HP. This shield lasts for 10 seconds or until broken, and can only be triggered once every 45 seconds. While protected by the shield, the character gains 12% increased damage. Oh, so it's like a really, really bad weapon. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty shit for Noelle. The sword's ability is like Noelle light.
Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Dude, my college teacher. It was for college.
Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance.
Dude, Noelle fucking dumpstered everyone here. Did I ever tell you how I got through that book in time?
I'll catch up.
I hated the book so much I couldn't motivate myself to read it. So one day I just sat down, chilled out on the sofa, got a free Audible subscription, got my credit, and purchased the Ready Player One audiobook and listened to that shit on 2x speed.
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance. Nice and spicy.
And of course it was fucking narrated by Will Wheaton. Of course. Not, you know what I mean narrated, I mean read by. Just look him up. It'll make sense.
Let's dance. Let the show begin.
Yes, exactly. Truly an artist of our time. I think it's probably pretty nice. Enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Yeah, so 36. Looks like. And I've done, it's like 60 for this.
Whenever you need me, I'll...
The last attack in a normal attack sequence applies the implode status onto the opponent for 2 seconds. An explosion will occur once this duration ends, dealing 75% of her attack as AoE pyro damage.
there. Someone needs assistance. No. Sure.
You stop jamming me into a wall, please?
Nice and spicy.
More into the...
Leave it all to me. I must leave no stone unturned. All in a day's work.
There we go. Fuck. Hey there, frozen to the bone. Come and warm yourself back up with some ice hot food. Yeah, whatever. Ah, you managed to get your hands on some great snowboard king meat, have you? Here you are. Well, in that case, that's all the ingredients accounted for. While I was waiting for you to get back with the ingredients, I formalized my recipe. If one thing's certain, it's that this is definitely a far cry from the ancient recipe I had started with. But as long as the end result tastes good, I'm not concerned about how I get there. I think I'm going to name this dish goulash. Sounds exotic, but it's very easy to make. Why don't you try it for yourself? Go on, give it a try. After you've made it once, you'll find it's easy to remember if you ever want to cook it again. Goulash. Let's cook that shit. Oh, this is supposed to help me with a cold.
Or you might just freeze.
I made goulash. Ah, you're finished? Yep, here you go. Oh shit. There you go. Delicious. Nice one. You're natural. Thanks for your help, and please accept these in return. I need to go cook for some other people now. Oh, one last thing. Come and see me again this evening. I'll give you another batch of this food. If you're going to go adventuring in the mountains, you've got to make sure you eat right. My god, we have another quest? Oh, whatever. Done. Finally. Holy shit.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Bro, I didn't even know there was an NPC up here.
When you're high up, every
everyone can hear your voice.
Hey, what do you think the chances are that a convenience store sells eggs?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Well, that's not bad.
I think it's likely. I need eggs. Damn it, I only have 6. I'm gonna go kill some things real quick. Can I warm up the meat and make... Yeah. 1 minute. Alright, I'll use the bathroom anyway, so perfect. shit. Sorry, my bad. I was just reading that. You can't read them, sorry. I didn't mean to not take you into account. Its soul and star silver is its soul and star silver its bones, but the one who could wield it, the icebreaker outlander Imulao. The stone tablet lit up as well.
Ooh, wonderful.
Okay, so what exactly am I supposed to do? Oh, there's another place to go. Already. Oh, okay, that was it. If only someone could help me out. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk about this. Sorry, fucking Christ. You found the rest of them? Amazing. Here, let me take a look. Wow, my goodness, wait. If this detail is correct, well, what have you found out? Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought. Thank you. These investigation journals are rather significant historical value. There is a serious there is a serious... Okay, I know that word. Something. Fuck. Of detail on this topic in the existing literature, as all the available resources only make passing references to some mysterious investigation team formed once by the aristocrats. These journals you found will help fill in some major gaps in the historical record. Now we finally have answers to the questions of why so little information on the investigation appears elsewhere, and why nothing of relevance beyond the initial departure of the team is recorded in the annals. I think I understand what happened too. Yes, well, although there are still a fair few minor details to straighten out, the overall picture is becoming very clear. Paimon doesn't get it. Well, all the evidence, or lack thereof, would suggest that not one member of the investigation returned to Mondstadt, but these journals suggest that there's a chance that one of them, called Eberhard, may have managed to escape. Since there is no record of his return in Mondstadt, however, the million-dollar question is, where did he go? Many other details still need collaborating too, but without a doubt, this doesn't detract from how valuable these are as historical sources. I am most grateful to you. What? Oh my god. Please take this for your trouble. Any other books you find while out exploring the mountains, I would be much obliged if you could bring them to me on your return. Eberhard, where did you go? Defeat a frost arm Lollicher before its infused form can expire. What the fuck are you talking about?
If only we had some help here.
I found a strange tooth already. Love constantly being shocked by the enemies. Everything's getting really pulled down by the fact that I can't level up my lightning character.
Race you! Nice and spicy. You're toast. No ingredient. Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned. Boba, get them! I'll protect us. Hi. Oh. Yeah. Ow. Oh. Hi. Leave it all to me. Storm the front! As a good knight should. Steady as stone. Nice and spicy. Boba, get them! I must leave no stone unturned. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're toast! Boba, get them! Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
Oh yeah.
Someone needs.
I have to make sure I log in every day just to snag my fucking 90 primo gems.
Someone needs assistance.
currently setting up bank stuff now. Careful.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew.
I'm good. Well, we were not going to be doing Inazuma for some time.
The hunt begins. A cat's eyes can see even the most elusive prey in the dark.
Oops. Howdy.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
I only ascended Diana for her wish.
Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked. Time to clean up.
It's alright. I'm just doing one more day of Genshin, then we're going back to Persona.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
No, I haven't.
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Nice hitbox.
I'll catch up.
Eating your protein cookie? I never heard of protein cookies. He's dead.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's... Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down?
Yo, they have Satanists in Genshin Impact?
Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
Don't worry, Venti will stand for it.
Are you okay, mister?
There is no reaction nor any sign of breathing.
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here.
I don't know.
It's
a good point, though.
Ganyu and Lan. Now what? We can't stay here. Quick, run!
Ah, I'm getting out of here. Oh no. Scowy. Oh yeah, you did? What'd you think? What do you mean there is no normal? We haven't seen. There hasn't been a Marvel movie in like a trillion years. Oh, I would say it. I would say it felt like a Marvel movie, but. There were none of their usual showrunners? What do you mean?
I'm here.
There were no Avengers present until the very end. What do you mean the very end? Stop it. Wasn't it just the, Doctor Strange's, like, buddy?
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a
Oh, fucking whatever. They're not Avengers.
mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake.
They're like they're like D tier Avengers, whatever.
That constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die?
No, Hulk
His
is.
resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time.
Bruce Banner, though?
There is nothing
kind of a D
you
rank.
can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? I've never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Quiver!
I can patch myself up. Steady as stone.
Anyway, I just thought it was okay. I really didn't like the Shang's friend though. I thought she was really annoying. I don't know, the game said we needed a cryo. I fucking hated how she got the shot off, though. I fucking hated that scene. That scene was so garbage.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
An 8 out of 10. Whoa.
What a tough
That's...
battle.
Wait, so...
Okay?
Wait, so you're pretty good is an 8? What is a 7 for you? What does that something have to be a 1? What is this rating scale?
Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
Dude, I would give Shang-Chi like a 5. At least on my scale.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Wait. So that means you're putting... Huh? What is that logic?
So...
Oh, hang on.
Again.
Most important person in the world is talking right now.
Expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Okay, so hang on. Pretty good on a Marvel scale, which is great on the normal movie scale. So that means you're saying Marvel movies are better than most movies? Because compared to other Marvel movies, it's like a 5 or a 6. Okay, that's fair, I guess. But I can't hear when I hear the words "it was pretty good" and it's an 8 out of 10. Because for me to get something an 8, it has to be like pretty fucking good, dude, for me to give it an 8. But that's why I was so fucking thrown off. Dude, Marvel movies are fucking, most of them are pretty mid.
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions.
Endgame was a really, really good theater experience, I agree. But after you get over the initial hype, Endgame really isn't that good.
Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way. We fought a big battle with that thing.
The time machine sucks mega dick.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed.
I give it a 10.
Come,
fuck you.
Let's catch up to it.
Okay, but Rotten Tomatoes score? Who the fuck even looks at Rotten Tomatoes anymore? That's such a shit tier website for looking at reviews. It's legit one of the worst to ever look at for anything ever. Like, I fucking hate Rotten Tomatoes. It's such a shitty website.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dan helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Well, first off, let's see, how's it doing right now? Captain Marvel on Rotten Tomatoes, for example, is a 79. When Captain Marvel is more like a 35. They say it's bad, they're not necessarily right. I think it's the same either way.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Critics are way too concerned about how people feel nowadays. So if they think it's a show that the majority of people would be upset if they said it was bad, they'll say it's good. Like, look at what happened to, like, The Last Jedi, for example. The Last Jedi is sorry, Captain Marvel is probably, I would put in the, I can't say for sure what my bottom 3 are, but Captain Marvel is probably in the bottom 3 for Marvel movies. At least bottom 5. I'll give it bottom 5 because I'm remembering things like Thor: Dark World now, but yeah, it's in the bottom 5 for me. Captain Marvel is an absolutely shit tier movie. Really? You didn't like Ragnarok all that much? Everyone loves Ragnarok from what I've heard. Thor 1 is... you know what? Shang-Chi, as far as enjoyment-wise, Shang-Chi and Thor, I would put it like on a similar level. Ragnarok was pretty good. I don't remember anything from Dark World. I think like Dark World, maybe one of the Iron Man movies, Captain Marvel, Black Panther. I haven't seen Hulk in a very long time, so I can't say for sure. But those 4 are probably some of my least favorite Marvel movies. Dude, I think you need to watch Shang-Chi again. It's not that good of a movie. I would not... It's a really, really, really meh kind of movie. Its fucking narrative and its structure is absolutely atrocious. But the premise is neat, but the way that things get unfolded, ugh. Comic relief character was fucking awful. It has decent fight scenes. I'd say it's hard to say, right? Because like you have Marvel does fight scenes like combo attacks. They do those really well, but they've always struggled with like one-on-one hand-to-hand fights. So it's kind of like they are slowly improving with their one-on-one fights.
Take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
I think people are just so starved for Marvel content that they'll take whatever the fuck they can get at this point. Cool, wet and ice. I love it.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, well, so do I.
Those abyss
And
mages
if
just
a
now. Were they trying to ambush us?
if a movie has things I don't like, then I'm gonna say the things I don't like. Well, you can if how can you say you enjoyed something without knowing what it is that you enjoyed then? If you can't analyze and figure out why you enjoyed something, then what's the fucking point in watching a movie if you can't figure out what you like and what you don't like?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Because if I'm watching this and I recognize that there's a part of the movie I don't like, well, then I can explain why I didn't like something. Like the whole entire underground fighting ring in China was absolutely easily the most boring part of the whole movie by far. Come on, you gotta agree with me there, right? The underground fighting ring was pretty pointless. Really? Did we need that?
Oh, is that so? The traveler here seems to like
It added
that
literally
a lot
nothing to
too.
the film.
Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins.
Yeah. See, there you go. You're saying you're not see, but you're doing this analysis stuff that's so silly. But yeah, I think I would agree with that.
However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
But let me just say this: if you have a bow, a recurve, a non-compound bow, and even then, compound bows aren't easy, right? That bitch was literally practicing with the bow for no time at all. She lands a half-mile long shot into the sky with a bow that apparently has the poundage enough to fire that far and pierce a giant monster. And she could land that shot because she believed in herself.
Well, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss.
Let's take a 210 push-up. Yeah, the American Psycho
But I have a
treatment.
feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation.
Like, we could have seen more of the kid of Shung's backstory. You know, we could have spent more time getting to know him before all this shit went down. It's very much so like, all right, you get it. He's a normal dude who's got nothing going on. Let's send him back into the world, whatever. I'm not even going that deep, though.
Or rather,
my stuff
these
is still
Abyss
incredibly
mages
surface
likely
level.
Fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
I can tell. This is why there's some silly people out there, right? People who don't really have all too many brain cells, who like shows like Tsukimichi, right? And don't appreciate the finer things in life.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
I can still say it in my personal space. This is my public forum. Look, I just want good movies. I'm seeing a movie on Sunday, so hopefully that's good.
All in a day's work.
Just clip it, clip it. The Eternals? Ew. The Eternals looks like fucking dog water.
Leave it up to me. As a good knight should.
Dude, don't bag on my domestic girlfriend. That shit claps.
I must leave no stone unturned.
They had to reveal Galactus was involved in the trailer just to get people fucking interested. I've only seen Godfather 1, and I've only seen it once. I like Quentin Tarantino's stuff quite a bit. My favorite movie, I don't know my favorite movies of all time, but one of them is definitely like Inglourious Bastards.
Someone needs assistance.
I thought Godfather was... Like, I know it's good, but I don't love it.
I'll catch up.
God, that bubble goes on forever.
I must leave no stone unturned.
The Dark Knight? It's good. It's really good.
Someone needs assistance.
I would never disagree with that. This is actually hell. I think I found hell, guys. The Office? I haven't seen much of it. This sucks! I don't watch a lot of TV anyway that is Western in nature.
As a dutiful maid would.
Dude, The Prestige is so fucking good. Oh my god, that movie fucking claps tits, bro. That movie's so good.
Wow. Besides the disorder, ruin guards sure are active around here.
Prestige, bro. That's such a good fucking movie. God damn it.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in
Ah!
the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago.
The Dark
Just
Knight.
like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget
I don't
it.
understand.
Just some needless musings. The connection
Hey,
between
look,
the Abyss
it's
Order
Cool
and the
Guy.
Ruin Guards is by no
Cool
means
Guy.
incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
I haven't seen actually a lot of Nolan movies. I think I've seen he did Dunkirk, right? I've seen Dunkirk, the Batman movies, and The Prestige, but I haven't seen like Interstellar. I think he did that, and his recent one, Tenet.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago, Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh.
And
Speaking of
and
Khaenri'ah, that's really a super
Come on.
ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
Go on.
Huh? You have memories of being there.
There you go.
But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You
Which
did not
Spider-Man?
pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Traveler tells Dane about the sea of flames they saw 500 years ago, and the rest is
So that's
unknown
the
to me.
complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteor.
I haven't played the games, so I wouldn't
Seems
have
your
known.
brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? He said that?
The only Spider-Man game I've played is a Spider-Man game for the Game Boy Advance. I couldn't get past the pizza delivery level as a kid.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
I still have it.
So your brother
It's
must
in my
have
living room.
understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Yeah, Ohio, if you haven't watched Prestige, go fucking do that right now. Just go. Leave the stream, go watch the movie. It might still be on Netflix if you're lucky, but it's probably not, knowing Netflix.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your brother?
I saw a really good movie last week called The Nice Guys. That one was super good. I'm watching on Sunday. I'm gonna be watching a movie called Cry Macho. I don't know. It's something with Clint Eastwood in it.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Canria than both of you. Canria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
I don't know. It's coming out tomorrow, but I'm not gonna watch it until Sunday. But I don't know. I watched the trailer. I still have no fucking clue what it's about.
You mean that?
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Canria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
I try to go to the theater like once a week. But my brother doesn't like horror movies. He's a pussy.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
So I'm from the past? Yeah, it's pretty, I don't know, I guess I don't scare too easily at movies. I have seen some really good horror movies, though. Fucking so much good stuff out there. Candyman was good. Alright, so Vix gave it a 7, so that means it's a 4. Gotcha. Good to know.
Someone needs assistance.
I'm so tired of remakes, I'm sorry. I can't motivate myself to watch another one. It is a remake. It's fucking already existing property, cashing in on people's nostalgia. That's all it's gonna be.
Restock and press onward.
People are running out of iconic movies to fucking take advantage of people with, so they're scraping the bottom of the barrels now. People remember Candyman, right? Yeah, let's make a sequel. What the fuck happened to the sky, by the way? Well, I haven't either, but I've never seen a Jordan Peele movie, but
No turning back.
yeah. They're pretty, from what I've seen, they're pretty, goofy.
Someone needs assistance. All in a day's work.
Wait, I can't tell if you're joking half the time when it comes to these things. Peel does horror very well. It's more disturbing and unsettling than anything. Oh. Well, I love Hereditary, so... And that movie is nothing but a depression fest.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages.
Thank God they're blind.
I was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria.
Nah, I work tonight, so this will be it.
Did Conria have a lot of ruins that
Enjoy your
needed to be
workout.
guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds so sad.
They're so respectful.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
With extreme prejudice.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Can you stop standing still, my girl? Fuck.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
How are the frames? Still hanging in there? Good. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Steady as stone. Yep. Someone needs. Race you, nice and spicy.
Again.
Flash. I must leave no stone unturned.
Think I wanted to? Think I want this weird ass fucking character in my party?
I'll catch up. Look at you, boozer. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this. Steady as stone. Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman.
Look at his little corpse.
Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald, but why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or
What
rather,
the fuck does Rip
are still
Bozo mean?
conducting preliminary tests.
Fuck.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god.
It was
the Abyss
neat.
Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
Not as good as
Will
Storm
the
Terror,
Abyss
though.
Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
You thought the highlight was Child? I really enjoyed getting the runaround, collecting all these items ad nauseum. You know, just really intense stuff. Hey, that's never heard someone
Very
say
few
what
people
you said before.
today truly
but-
understand the civilization of Conria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Conria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Quest completed. New quest. Alrighty, let's see. I wish there was a faster way to change your party.
We can do this.
Yeah, they are, dude. It's so fucking annoying. How are we doing on wish fuel? Oh, we need. How can I obtain 10 more real quick? Do I have the magnet power up on?
Leave it all to me.
Oh my goodness! God damn. I don't think I have enough, though. Doesn't hurt to check, though.
As a dutiful maid would. Nice and spicy. Steady as stone.
Not happening, not happening.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, here we go. Ha! Another test subject. That tingle?
Strike!
I know it sucks. I was really hoping they would.
None of this will go to waste.
Two? Two? Yeah! Damn it. Is anyone I can ascend? Damn it. That tingle? Enough. But where is one?
Oh, I don't like the rain.
That tingle? These things? Hi, Jesus. Wait, the numbers? Oh, I thought these were the fucking three. I have no idea where I'm looking. One right there. That tingle? Bro, this thing fucking lies. I swear. Just like you. Son of a bitch. Oh my god.
What a bountiful harvest!
All right. Last wishes for a while. Because we're going to be off in Persona Land for a little bit. And then we'll come back. And we'll do Inazuma. But we've got 2 wishes to do. We got 3 wishes to do. Started off over here. Alright, game. It's the last one. Alright, I gave you my money. $5 worth. Alright, I think I've earned some level of generosity, I would say. Nice. Nice, Hell yeah. Guys, I've spent so long to get this fucking book. Fucking, it felt so good. I was really worried I wasn't gonna get the thrilling tales of Dragon Slayers, because we've been trying for like, what, nearly over a week to get this fucking book. And thank God. Last one. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You know? Who wants a cool character anyway? Who would want that? Alright. Good night. We'll play Persona tomorrow.